Hey guys, welcome back to whatever this is, and today it is about skateboarding. Specifically, Tony Hawk 1 and 2. So if you guys couldn't tell by what's in front of me, the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 collection has just recently released. And so here are some thoughts that I have on the game. It's very good. The game came out, I wasn't expecting a lot from it. But as I saw more and more footage coming about the game, more trailers, saw some people picking it up, I kind of slowly wanted it more and more, and I'm really glad I did. It's really good. It captures the original feeling that the original game was going for, which was to give people who couldn't skateboard, like myself, the ability to feel like a skateboarder and even kind of understand how to even get tricks paired together. Obviously, you can break the laws of physics in this game, so I'm not saying it's one-to-one, but what I am saying is it does provide that feeling of just, say, nailing a really hard trick that you kept failing on, and then you eventually get your character's skill points up high enough where they can actually achieve it. It's really satisfying. The gameplay loop is excellent. 2 minutes, here's your level, complete these tasks. Maybe you get 1 or 2 done the first time, and then you play it again, and then you figure out, hey, that's where that item is that I need to hit. Oh, there's the wall I need to grind. Oh, that's the place I need to do the kickflip. And through that slow progression, you kind of understand what the game is asking of you. And as you figure that out and you start exploring the level, you realize just, oh, this is how I play the game. And it just slowly gets better and better each time you play it. I've been eyeballs deep into this game, spending countless hours at this point playing it whenever I can. And it's even kind of nice to have a game that I could be on the phone with somebody, put the game on silent while having a conversation, but still playing the game and just accomplishing what the game actually asks of you. It's been a while since I've really been able to dive into a modern game, I should say, like that, and just do that. I kind of realize how much I even miss that. I know it's a small, weird thing, but just this kind of relaxed but like really in-depth approach to how I can go at the game is really nice. I've kind of forgotten about the basic gameplay loops, which makes some games like Overwatch really addictive, but none of the downtime. Or even with Fall Guys, just none of the downtime. Every time hey, a run ends, boom, right back into it. I've easily been like, hey, I'm going to play 20 minutes. Maybe you'll lose an hour or two. Don't know. These things happen. And I have quite a bit of experience playing the original Tony Hawks. I played them on my Dreamcast here. Tony Hawk 1 and Tony Hawk 2. These games were excellent on the Dreamcast, as they are even today. If you like this one, hey, maybe just try them out, just see where the franchise came from, because they did a lot of quality of life upgrades to this game that I'm actually really liking. The only thing I think it really lacks is its character customization is a little weak. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's the worst, but like, you can't just make some crazy looking character because they just have a bunch of default character types you can pick, and that's pretty much it. I kind of wish you could just go full blown and make whatever, make them super tall, make them really short, but unfortunately they don't allow for that. So the music, I've got to talk about the music. What's a Tony Hawk game without its music? It's excellent. They took the artists that showed up here and put them in here. Simple. It's amazing. Plus actually adding in newer songs that work really well with it. It's really nice to hear certain songs that actually add to the flow and the gameplay loop of the game that keep me going. And there's even one little thing I kind of like. If you hit a song you don't like, you can hit in on the R3 button and it changes the song immediately. So if you hit a song you don't like, just skip it. Or if you hit a song you like, great, you nailed it. And then you just move on to the next song. The game was just really well thought out. A lot of love went into this game. So alright guys, just before we go for this week's episode, I just want to throw these out. I think we should get some HD collections of American Wasteland and the Underground series for Tony Hawk. Oh, and one more thing before I go. When I went to pick up the Tony Hawk, EB Games in Canada was actually giving out little mini skateboards, so the tech decks. I thought this was excellent. It's Tony Hawk, and then they're like, here, have a tech deck. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. That's like a little cherry on the top there. I loved it so much. But alright guys, that's it for this week's episode. Take care, have a good one.